Hello and welcome back to the channel and my adventure riding around the entire world by motorcycle. Now today is going to be a little bit sad because we're going to be saying goodbye to Sam as he heads off home and we go on our merry way. But I'm sure today's going to bring us some awesome riding roads. Well, we've just popped down to where exactly are we?
We're in the village called Znojmo. It's kind of like a border town to Austria.
Yeah.
And wine region, Moravia of the Czech Republic. And so this is where we are. And that's pretty much it, really.
We stopped for a coffee, haven't we?
Yeah.
We stopped for a coffee, just to chill. Now, Sam's given me a kind of way to go. So the plan is I'm going to keep in the Czech Republic and go up and potentially today, and it's a big potential because of the distance, go into Slovakia. But we'll see. So I'll either end up on the border or around there if not. But dude looked after me for the last few days. We've had an incredible adventure. Yeah, it's been awesome. So massive shout out to Sam. And now my plan is to literally hit the road and hack down some serious kilometres or miles, depending which one, English, not English, on the mighty steed. I'm going to go grab some oil for it as well first because it's burning loads of oil. Anyway, let's hit the road. Ciao, ciao. Well, since leaving Sam, I've hacked quite a lot of kilometres down, and it's that weird feeling because I've been following Sam for like the last few days and he's been planning it and it's just been relaxed and chilled to suddenly sort of divert back to that mile munching to get to the next exciting place. And you also get that slight alone feeling going on because you're there going, I've been with somebody for a few days and then suddenly it's just me by myself. But Ashworth yesterday, it kept cutting out and I was thinking, oh, it's going to be a problem with it. And I was thinking maybe it's the spark plug because as soon as it's like it didn't idle, it just literally cut out every time. I was having to keep the revs up. And then kind of hopefully it's fixed itself. So I reckon it was some bad fuel from one of the petrol stations because since I've kind of gone through that tank and then put more fuel in it, it's running like a dream again. So hopefully we're all good. But again, when you're by yourself, you're sitting there going, please don't go wrong, because when you've got somebody that can speak the language, it's a lot easier. But now it's running, everything is good. And you've got to, you know, Ashworth, I mean, look at it. What a beautiful bike. And I'm always just happy to be back on it. Now, we've got quite a long way to go. So let me show you exactly where I am now and where we're going on the map. So we are here near a place called Hostopass, and we're going to be going, I'm avoiding motorways as well, so we're going to be taking this road all the way along here and all the way along here, and if we look, that's Slovakia there. So if I can get to there or around there, then I'm going to divert into Slovakia and then hopefully we can hit all the mountains. That's sort of my big plan. Now today, if I can get here, what's 156 kilometres away, and I should get there, in reality 3, maybe half 3, I'll look for a hotel somewhere around here. That's my current plan. Now, because obviously last night we had quite a lot of wine to the point where I've got to say, I kind of went to bed before Sam did because I hit my level of going, I'm zoning out a bit here, I need to sleep. So this morning I've been a bit like, ooh, but I'm getting back to myself and I'm going to have an easy night, I think, tonight. 2 days of alcohol is like, whew. Right, what I have done though, from the petrol station, being back on old hacking miles down, I got myself a nice Fanta, something nice and refreshing because my mouth keeps going really dry. I've got water, it's all good. But while I was there, they sold bagel rolls. So I think, looking at this, is ham. I think I've got a ham roll. So I'm going to munch this, drink that, and then we're going to just keep going and going and going today. I reckon we're going to do well. But it's strange. Being by myself, like I said, is strange, but this is cool. Back to the old-fashioned thing. Miles, find hotel. Eat this, back on the road.
Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up.
Well, I've now got less than 100 kilometres to go until I reach my first checkpoint kind of thing, where I can make my plan where I want to go next. But I've kind of been going mostly down main roads and very straight main roads. But look now where I'm about to go, because we've got a little bit of twistness and openness and beautifulness. Now it's a little bit chilly, so I've had to put on my helmet head hoodie to keep me warm, because my mesh jacket lets in all the cold air. I'm going, I'm feeling this. But look at that view. Just look at how incredible the view is. So the thing of it is, while we've got a bit of fun and a bit of niceness, we need to make it 11 out of 10. Me, Czech Republic, on Ashworth, riding that awesome road.
I was lost in the woods under dust, and the fairies found me. And they led the way, they cleared the way to my heart. All the hurt, all the pain under the skin, I had fainted. And they carried me, they cleared the way to my heart. Thank you to magic for rescuing me. Thank you to summer for fairies blowing glitter in the wind. I had fallen head first into love with another complete stranger, and he robbed away, taking most of me when he left.
Well, I have been hacking down so many kilometres, it's crazy. And I reckon, well, I know because I've booked a hotel in Slovakia, so I should cross the border from the Czech Republic to Slovakia today, that I'm super, super excited about. Now, the hotel I've booked, according to Google Maps, is 85 kilometres away from here, about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. But what a place just to chill next to this beautiful, beautiful church behind me. Just take 10 minutes, sip some water, and then hack down some more miles. But I'm really proud. I don't know why, but I'm just really proud that I've managed to do all that length up the Czech Republic, and knowing that I'm going to end passing that border, then will put me in the perfect place to head up into the mountains the next day. It's just so cool. And again, Ashworth has continued to run amazingly the entire time. So it's not, literally had no cutouts, no nothing. I've tanked tank on fuel. It's just been spot on. So beautiful roads, as you saw, stunning roads, and all I've done is really twist around and sort of missed all the motorways and mostly nice country fast roads. So it's all going really well, really well. Right, sip of water, back on the bike, keep hacking the kilometres down and see what else we can find. But we should cross that border today. We should, we are, it's gonna happen. Right, are you ready for something really, really cool? There's Ashworth, just there, and then just here, you ready for this? Check out this. Just here, we enter Slovakia. We enter Slovakia. Check out that. Ashworth and me made it all this way. I know it sounds daft, but whenever you enter another country, like high-fiving yourself, you're like, yes, yes, we're doing it. Now we've only got, I can't remember what it is now, it's like 50 kilometres or something to go, and we're going to be there. But Slovakia, baby, yes! So excited, I'm so proud of this little bike. entering yet another country. We've done so much already and the adventure just keeps continuing. Look at that beautiful beast, look at it. Right, I'm going to hack down some miles in Slovakia for the very first time.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all.
Well, I've just arrived at my hotel and look how quirky this place is. Look at that. This place looks awesome. Now, it's £70 a night for me to stay here, includes breakfast. But I'm just going to give you a quick look of what it is and I'm going to go and check in. A little bit of maintenance. I need to oil the chain or grease the chain, check the oil again so it's ready for tomorrow. I've just filled up the tank as well, so we're good. Because tomorrow I'm thinking mountains, passes a lot. But let me show you the hotel.
Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change?
Right, a little bit of maintenance. I've just given the chain a bit of a spray up and down here, so that's looking pretty good now. It's getting a bit dry. I'm going to see how much oil I've burnt today. I've done roughly, I reckon, about 300 kilometres. Let's have a little bit of a closer look at Ashworth and then I'll top it up. So, tyre side of things, these are starting to crack a little bit, as you can see, but they're still good. So I reckon I've got a decent amount of kilometres left. I do want to get both changed shortly. I mean, it's getting dirty, I'm not going to lie. I thought there was a little bit of an oil leak out of here, but that's all seemed to have dried up, so I don't know what that was about, but that's all good. What else is there? The rear tyre is still good too, but you can see because of all the weight, it starts to flatten off quite easily as well. Rear disc still makes a little bit of a noise, so at some point I reckon that caliper's going to have to come out and they're going to, all the disc be slightly warped. So there's a potential for that in the future, but it's still good for now. What's the most important thing? Like I said, the chain's now all nice and greased. Look how dirty. It needs a proper clean and a lube, to be honest. And it won't be too much longer until it needs to be adjusted again. But overall, little old Ashworth, cracking, isn't it? Over 25,000 kilometres, not far from 26,000 now. And it's still going. What a beast. Right, let's do the oil top up, because as we know, these burn through rings and I'm definitely using chunks of oil, but I did buy 2 lots this morning, so I topped up a little bit and I've got a fresh one in there, so I should be good hopefully for the next leg or two. Okay, so in the sight glass I've looked and there's, you know, it's below low. What it tends to be the thing after around a 300 kilometre ride every time. So I top it up every single day, basically every morning I normally do it, but I'm thinking full tank, chains greased, oil will be ready, then tomorrow we can just head out and explore some amazing mountains. So I have to put a bit in, tilt it and check it. Let's see where she's at, give it a minute though. That is just before the full, so I'm going to give it a little bit extra because it burns. And that should be good now for all of tomorrow. Good old Ashworth, eh? Beautiful, beautiful beast. So I'm staying in Hotel Anika, and what I'll do, I will have a look on the map and show you exactly where I am in Slovakia. But let me give you a really quick tour of the room and then tell you the rest of my plans for this evening. So first things first, look at the size of that bed. I asked for a large on the booking.com. And fair enough, it's 2 singles pushed together, and I don't know why, because I only sleep on the single, but so I could spread out like a British lord does when he needs to, or I can swap from one end to the other. Awesome place to store your helmet, that's really important in a hotel room. A telly that nobody watches unless it's got YouTube, and I can watch myself. The Helmet Head channel's gone on that later on tonight. What's in any of the cupboards? Are they all empty? Yeah, they're all empty. It does have a fridge that's really cool. I did buy myself some biscuits for later because I'm going to get on with some editing. Loads of room, wardrobes to hang all my lordly clothes, and of course a really nice big bathroom. Look at that. Shower to keep myself fresh. Throne. There's no water fountain in this one, but look, the sexiest lord in the world. So I'm in a place called Konska, and this is where we've come over the border and we're in. And then I want to head tomorrow up the mountain. So this is a national park and we're gonna be heading up it, look, and we can spend a day riding around all the mountain top. How cool is that gonna be? So the other thing you get as part of your booking is a welcome drink, and I'm hoping this just isn't like water or Sprite. I'm hoping I can change it for a beer or a glass of wine and go and chill down at the bar and just relax sort of half an hour. Then my plan tonight literally is to sit in this room and edit that will be episode 1 of this trip, and just chill, edit and get myself a really early night, because I want to be super awake, super relaxed and ready to take on those mountains tomorrow, because it's going to be absolutely epic. It's going to be so much fun. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. And please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up and a cheeky comment, because it really helps this channel grow. And then I get to see you again in this next crazy adventure. So take care, stay safe, and good night.
Oh baby, I love